racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jacob Stallings goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Up next to the Pirates.
Next, it'll be Kevin Newman. He bounced out last time up. Now that's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
8-2. Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2. Bottom of the 3rd now, and now it'll be the catcher, Shea Langeliers.
The catcher.
And that misses ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A ball and a strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
The batter will be Christian Pache, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
2-1.
In the air to straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So now here is Johan Camargo. First offering. A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Langeliers, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Heading out towards shallow right. Mesa will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. And now the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. And now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 3 full. It's now 2-1 Atlanta. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Tapped up the first baseline.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that misses 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. So one down, no one aboard, and that brings up Adam Frazier. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Ball 1.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. This is pulled into right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Stepping up is Colin Moran, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Now here it comes. Two out, nobody on. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. In order go the Pirates. Our score remains 2-1. And now Austin Riley. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2.
Ball, that's inside. That's ball 2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Trevor Story steps in now. He singled in his first AB. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a curveball left up in the zone as this is hit pretty well out to deep center field. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. Second home run early in the year, and it's given the Braves a 3-1 lead.
With one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mesa is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Nico Goodrum. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Ball 1,
as
no
he'll
strike.
look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. swing and a liner. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. We played 4. It's now 3-1 Atlanta. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Bryan Reynolds. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Danny Herron will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Herron, an Iowa native. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2021 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level. And he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Hit on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Victor Mesa. He hit a sac fly earlier. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Score holds. It's 3-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up to bat next is Shea Langoliers. First offering on its way. In there, 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and it's a foul ball. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. At the track, on the warning track, he makes the catch. But we just witnessed a really nice running grab in the outfield, worthy of another look with Showtrack. Had to go a long way, 115 feet according to the data, and of course the route was top-notch as well. Into the box, Christian Pache. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside 2-1. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hard hit towards center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ji-hwan Bae, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
So we got him looking there. Ji-hwan Bae sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. First delivery to him. Kevin Newman is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Just off the inside corner with the sinker ruled the ball.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Count even at 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Over to first, and that retires the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our ShowTrack technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
At the plate now, Austin Riley. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next up, Trevor Story. He went deep last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And right into the shift. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And the Braves just have it working, as this is going to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that when going for extra bases off the bat. In now, Niko Goodrum. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Two balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
2-2.
2-2 the count.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Herron will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. 7th inning ready to roll, and up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Fly ball to straightaway left. Riley comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Frazier. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
0-1.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. So now it's Bryan Reynolds, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Frazier at second with 2 down. Fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up, Acuna. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
So now to the plate, Danny Herron. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
He's going to have to figure out a way to get out of the middle of the plate. Just gave up a big bomb right there, and now he's missing right down the heart of the plate again. Could spell trouble for him.
The 2-1. Popped up. Albies waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. But the Pirates do get a couple here on Nick Burdi gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. The batter will be Shea Langoliers. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In the air out toward right field. Mesa is there, and he'll bring this one in. And now here is Christian Pache. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Johan Camargo. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Ball.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ronald Acuna will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. He's set and the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got the count.
2 out with the man at first. Hit on the ground to 3rd. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the. So now into the box is Victor Mesa. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The Braves are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. Two cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
Next up is Jacob Stallings. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The pitch. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control, 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Count still at 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Langoliers corrals it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Up next, Ji-hwan Bae will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. The pitch. Hit back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're still down 5. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Ozzie Albies. From the stretch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
So next to hit is Trevor Story. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. 0-1 the count. Moran might try to make a play on it. Ready with the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Mesa is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So stepping in is Kevin Newman. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
Ready on 0-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. Flew out last time up. Hit in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out. You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
2-2 to Adam Frazier. Fastball just missed above the zone.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in next, Colin Moran. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and 1 strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. He gets the punch out as the Braves finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Atlanta led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Mike Soroka earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Jordan Hicks wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump